Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, I just want to thank everybody for their well wishes and prayers while I was sick. I appreciate each and every one of you. So, with that said, let's get into the reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What's the energy for Gemini? Okay, so you may be in love with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. So you think the King of Pentacles is your Two of Cups. So let's get into the energy of all 12 signs around Gemini, starting with Aries, please. You're dealing with an Aries. Someone feels very trapped in their head about somebody trying to win at all costs. So someone I feel like is very narcissistic, and you can't. You feel very trapped in. They feel very trapped in their head about this. Um, if you're dealing with a Taurus, someone's been trying to make a decision for a long time. If you're dealing with another Gemini, someone is spying, wanting a victory. I feel like this person's watching you so that they can win. So they're like watching, like putting you under a microscope, watching every move you make so that when you slip up, they can swoop in and win. So be careful with that. You're dealing with a Cancer. You have a Queen of Wands and an Empress, and someone's trying to balance out. Okay. I feel like there could be 2 different people here that you're dealing with, Gemini. The Cancer, there is a Queen of Wands here that is an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, but then you have the Empress here as well, and there's some kind of a balancing act going on, or somebody's being patient because they feel like they missed an opportunity. So I think maybe you're having to choose, or you think the Queen of Wands is your Empress. Take it out resonates with you, but someone's trying to be patient because they feel like they've missed an opportunity. Being patient or trying to find some kind of balance because they feel like they're balancing discontent, or they're trying to be patient where let me look at that again. I'm feeling like this is some kind of balance. Someone's trying to balance out their unhappiness, is what this is, between these two. So, whatever that is going on with this Queen of Wands and the Empress, someone's trying to balance out their unhappiness. You're dealing with a Leo. I feel like Leo's trying to block some secrets or block something that's hidden. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo is having a lot of anxiety about offering their cup to somebody. If you're dealing with a Libra, Libra's 10 of cups is a Aries, Leo, or a Sag. So that's their person. They feel like that's their person. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio is feeling like they would been breadcrumbed because of a third party. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius has a choice here. I feel like that there's somebody who's acting like a player and they're rushing in and rushing out, but there's a choice. There's choices to be made. There's two choices here with the Lover's card, and there's somebody rushing in and rushing out, but I feel like that someone's acting like a player and they have many choices here. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I'm not an Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I feel like somebody's regretting, an option, having some regrets where an option is concerned. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's waiting for the truth. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces is has ended something so that they can heal. They've ended something so that they can heal. If you're dealing with a Gemini, or if you're Gemini, words, Barbara, today, words. You think your person, your partner, your match would be a King of Pentacles here in this case. So let's get into the reading for Gemini. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? My gears are a little rusty today. Okay, so Gemini, so you're manifesting passionate communication. You need to make a decision. You're trying to be patient to make that decision, to apologize, or to make an offer. You're up in your head about a 10 of cups, a family situation, um, and you're confused. You want the truth. Empress energy, waiting for the Empress, or this is you waiting. The Empress is waiting. The burden of drama and strife, jealousy, and competition that no one's speaking about. I feel like reconciling a broken heart and communicating is the outcome. Under the bottom of the deck, you have a new beginning here. So I feel like what's going on is you're actually manifesting communication, and you're making a decision here, and you're trying to be patient because you may cut something out. Under the bottom of the deck here, I have the pre-empress, and I feel like there is somebody who's going to be apologizing, but they're anxious about their 10 of cups because they're confused about what's the truth and what's really not the truth. So is this the truth? They're confused. Is it the truth? This empress is waiting because there were burdens with strife, jealousy, and competition, and somebody's not speaking about that. And the burden of a competition or the jealousy of the competition, whatever that is caused people not to speak. And then you have someone trying to reconcile that broken heart with communication. So when you finally manifest that communication and it finally does come through, you're going to find out if that truth, if what they're saying was the truth. Okay, I feel like that you may be confused. I don't feel like you may want the truth about an option. You may want the truth about an option here as well, because I do see that there is a lot of drama here because of that. So you may be waiting for the truth about what really happened with another person. So let's see what's going on. You're manifesting moving forward. I feel like there's passionate communication and then you didn't speak. So you might be manifesting communication, but at this point, after you have communicated, I feel like it was an argument because somebody's moving forward, not speaking. And the decision's being made by the Empress here. And I feel like this person is trying to balance out their wish fulfillment or be patient for their wish fulfillment. So I feel like no matter what this other person does, now this is good news about this, Gemini. If you're the Empress here, no matter what happens, what this is telling me is you've made a decision to be happy with you. So you're being patient and balanced about your own wish fulfillment. So you know what you want, and no matter what somebody else says or does, even if they move on and don't talk, this could be you deciding to move on and not talk because you want to be happy and you're going to be happy because you've made a head over heart decision to cut something out. It has to do with the relationship. And there's an offer or an apology coming in here because it's clarified with the same card. You will be getting an offer or an apology. It's an apology because somebody wants to heal. And there's a lot of anxiety here about a relationship, about whether or not you want to work on a relationship or not. And yeah, this is you, single and abundant. Whether or not you want to work on a family situation or work with your 10 of cups, there's a lot of anxiety for you because you really have decided. I feel like the decision's been made here that you want your wish fulfillment. Um, Being an empress, one of the biggest challenges for an empress is knowing their own worth and knowing their value. And when you can recognize what your wish fulfillment is and be, look, I'm going to be happy regardless of with this person or not, then you know you've healed. So, what is this, an option? Yeah, see, you wanted the truth about a third party option. You know want to know what happened, right? You'll be happy when you get the truth. Or no, no, this has been illuminated. This is being illuminated here. Illuminating the truth about a third party option. That's what's going to happen. You're going to find out the truth about it, everything. Empress and something long term and committed. But you feel like somebody's waiting to jerk the rug out from underneath your feet. Very guarded and defensive, moving on. So I want to know about this relationship. Someone's looking back at the past. Yeah, someone's looking back at the past. What I feel like for you, Gemini, is you found out the truth. It's been illuminated about a third party. And you were very anxious about working on a family situation, working it out until you found out what the truth was. Because now you're really thinking about your own happiness and what that means for you. I feel like with this, the Empress, something long term and committed, and looking back at the past mistakes. You're looking back at what really happened with this person, and you've decided because you were waiting for somebody to try to rip the I feel like this is like a narcissist here. It's my narcissist card, but I feel like someone trying to win at all costs, playing mind games. You're waiting for this, right? Kind of guarded and defensive, and then you go, "No, I'm moving on. I'm over it. I'm over it." You know, it's like we all kind of stall when someone pulls the rug out from underneath us. Sometimes we just kind of stall and try to evaluate the situation and try to understand it. And that's the biggest mistake we make, I think, is trying to just like we relive every little step that happened in a situation and we repeat it over and over and over until we start having that self blame and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you're like, "Nope, tapping the brakes." You know, I look back at it for a minute and then it's like, "The hell with this. I'm moving on. I'm over it. I'm moving on for my own happiness. I'm not getting caught up in this nonsense," right? The burden of the strife, jealousy, and competition and then not speaking. You're like, "Nope, out in the cold, making a decision to cut something out, seeing things from a different perspective." That's what this is all about. You are actually looking at things differently. You actually see things from a different perspective, right? And you walked away. I mean, the cards are just, they're talking to you tonight. Okay, so somebody wants to reconcile a broken heart by communicating with you. I don't think they're going to be successful, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're going to emotionally communicate. It's been a long time coming, though, right? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio to reconcile. Queen of Wands, justice. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands in this case, and you're like, nope, I want justice here. My justice is moving on. Divine timing. Justice and divine timing, this is karmic justice. This is karmic justice being handled. It's being handled, right? So you're the Queen of Wands getting karmic justice here. So someone, yeah, they're watching you. They're watching, but they're not going to be successful here. I feel like you may have found out the truth in a situation, then you looked back at it for a few minutes, and then you thought, "F this, I'm out." And once you decided to take control of you and your own wish fulfillment and what makes you happy, karmic justice kicks in. You know, you're gonna have your wish fulfillment. Everything you want and need is going to be there because you see your value. So what do we need to know for Gemini? Gemini, that is really good energy for you. It's not even about having a relationship with anybody right now. It's about having a relationship with yourself right now. And you understanding your own value, you're healing. The first card out, you're healing. You're healing. You're doing what's good for you, right? Because you are going to be in a union once you heal. Because I feel like with this, You have faith that this what's meant for you is yours. So you have faith that the union that you're meant to have is coming towards you, but you have to heal yourself first from I feel like it was a karmic relationship, and look at that. You're awakened, and you're going to find peace and harmony in divine timing. That's what they're telling you. So no need to worry, no need to stress. I feel like you're closing the door on a karmic situation, because you know who you are. You went from the Queen of Wands to the Empress. And I feel like you're very passionate about this. That's why you're coming in as a Queen of Wands. I'm afraid to contact you. I'd be afraid to contact you too. Queen of Swords is no joke. You don't come at her correct, she's going to cut you out, right? I look for you everywhere. They might be looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you. But you know what? You're thinking about you too. You're thinking about you for the first time. You're putting your needs first, your wants first. And once you do that, you're going to be happy with yourself. And you know that happiness comes from within. So once you've pleased yourself and you've healed, you're good to go. Gratitude and protection and purification. I feel like this purification is you just clearing your energy and healing yourself from whatever was that you found out about that really kind of broke your heart. But I feel like you're good. You're totally good. Gemini, I'm going to take this to the extended and get you some more clarity. So if this resonates, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you over in Vimeo for the extended.